I mean, this is a recording, but I'm just gonna be honest about this. My issues about telescopic ears, I need to write that out. I need to write that out and make that little think piece. Cause my problem with it is that they could have had that conversation from last night, and Inko could have just been there. It didn't have to be him listening in on anything. He could just be standing there like a little boy, and his parents are doing the. I'm just saying that like. Eavesdropping has connotations with it, and it implies things about your characters and the situation that they're in. I'm just saying. Don't just have characters eavesdrop because you want to have a conversation that they're not a part of. Like I said, if it's important, make it a bonus chapter. If it's not important, make it a bonus chapter. And if it is important, find another way to get the same point across. Like, have Inko pick up that his dad and the other guy are having, and Ripley having a conversation, and then later his dad is like, we had that conversation. And I realized that, man, I'm not, whatever the point is. Like, you don't have to do things when they happen. You're allowed to have characters recap their own lives to Inko. That's how fucking friendships work, and parents and all that stuff. Anyway, woke up at the same time for all the horror missed this week. You went to bed and you kept showering, man. You're dry. Your skin is just all scratchy and itchy. But George Cats goes to wake up late thing on top of me. But you gotta go to school! I don't like how Fang has been here the whole damn time. Oh, finally, Fang's gone. Thank fuck. It was really weird how this man was super okay with just suddenly sharing a bed with someone. Huh. Especially since I don't think Fang brought any clothes for that, so it's like... Found disappointment, pulled myself out of bed, kicked off my morning routine, pausing in front of the bed. Boom. Mirror in the bathroom, I give myself a look over. Man, you've bounced back. To be honest, he hasn't done too much, so it's perfectly fair that he's mostly okay. It's not like he has a particularly active life or anything. Black-eyed, a ways to go. I suppose I guess he could just pretend that it's, he could put on some makeup and make it symmetrical, and no one will guess. Mom, is that your biscuits? What are you fucking talking about? I thought the whole point is... How can you know what your mom's specific recipe... Whatever, man. Let's move on. Oh my god, can we just stop pretending that your parents are fine, Inko? Your parents have been, like, sorry about this for 2 days, and you're acting like they're your normal parents now? Shouldn't you have some resentment in your heart? Shouldn't I love that Nasser is more upset about this than you are, which admittedly is how that sometimes goes, because you're more used to it as a normal, I don't know, man. Anyway, fuck off. I hope both of your parents die in a car accident so we can have some drama with them, since they're apparently allergic to sticking to their guns and causing some mayhem. I'm here for a story, not for characters to go, I was a little mad, but it was okay. No, we're just gonna shake hands. Give me irrational people. That's way more interesting than this fucking bullshit where it's like, yeah, I know you're not gonna stick to this. He's gonna go to school and things are gonna be fine. Somehow this whole situation will have resolved itself. It's gonna be boring, and if it isn't... Ooh, there we go, we got that good stuff again! Anyways, last week's chapters have been miserable, as a result of them being kind of meh. Meh. Normalizing thing. Is that why you know biscuit and gravy? That's like the one thing she makes when you're around? Sure, they didn't even do that. Because it's halfway through the year. Does it really count at that point? I'm just being a little sassbasser, right? Being a little sunset sarsaparilla here. My bitterness. You're not that bitter! You're like perfectly fine with them! You're like grumpy at best, like a little grouch, but you're not bitter. Bitter implies that something is lasting and just refuses to go away. Apparently we're going to make up for it. Oh my god. Fuck off, please! Stop pretending you can make up for, like, years of neglect by being nice one day. I would love it if Inko realizes this fucking sucks. Like, my parents are pretending it's fine now. And he's gonna cry. Fuck off! Your parents have neglected you for 2 decades, Inko! You can't just pretend things are fine after they said hi for 2 days! Holy! God, I hate this bullshit! But I don't care, because we know this author is a little big fat fucking coward. Your parents are rich! They wouldn't even notice paying for your rent for a year. They'd be like, oh, $12,000. Never noticed it. Jesus Christ. I love how you... I love, like, your parents are clearly trying to take care of you, and they shower you with allowances, and they're not going to pay for your house for a year? You're 18! Why are we it's like, this makes sense for Anon, but not for Inko. The whole point... Like, I was already confused when, I think it's ending 3, or ending 2, what, like, to some extent I get it, because I partially got the idea. Was that, like, Inko broke up with his parents or something? But, like, what is this fucking go fuck yourself, you're 18 mentality that these people have? What is wrong with you Americans? What is wrong with you people? My child's 18 and finished high school? Financially independent. Does he have a job? No? Fuck him! Jesus Christ, this story. I thought the whole point of having rich parents is that you get to inherit that shit. Ooh. I'm rolling on the ground in madness here. I'm taking... God damn it, and the senator's here too. Fuck! 18 years old is adult in some ways. I think in, like, majority legality stuff, but not for drinking. The drinking age is higher. And it's really dumb. The ride to school is a pleasant one, if short. Why the fuck they didn't drive me is because you could just walk there! I wish I had the spirit to ride, but I just don't feel like riding of late. I'm too stressed out over all kinds of shit. Fully awake when they talk to the principal. How would you know? What normal is, Inko? Oh my god, I'm so absolutely shit-pissing tired of how the story is just ignoring the actual problem. This man has broken his leg, and he's just walking around like it's fine. Like, oh, broken leg, no problem. Woo! Losing my goddamn mind over this fic. It's like... Why do you own a family car? Your parents seem like the kind of people who would own like a luxury sedan or something like that. And they pretend... Or they own like an SUV and they pretend that they use it for anything because it's just like the style of the time. Well, son, we can afford paying 18,000 gallons per mile. Might as well. Sure, we get letters from the EPA that we're technically the biggest polluters in the entire city. Outstripping even factories, but hey. He taps a sign that says, like, responsible for 50,000 dead children by coal pollution. Oh god, yes, Inko's parents would totally buy a Cybertruck. And his dad has, like, all these cuts on his fingers because he's a big idiot and a big clumsy boy. Not a Lamborghini. I don't think his dad is cool enough for that. I think he'd own a Cybertruck, and he's like, man, this is so cool. It's the future. And, like, yeah, the Cybertruck does have some cool gizmos. It does have some cool gizmos, but man, what a shit car. Does not do what it's supposed... Although, admittedly, SUVs are, like, built for situations they are not getting involved in, so I guess technically the Cybertruck does exactly what it should. They're smart enough to recognize no one's using their SUVs for SUVing. Utility, service. It's all about those light truck tax credits, baby! Anyway. Amani mani mandale hore sore o kimbayu. I wish I knew what that song was so I could look it up. At some point the lady goes, Could ask my mom, technically. Oh, Ferrari, let's rich code up twice the asshole. Asshole Bieber. The senator is providing us all the necessary instructions to know exactly what kind of nouveau riche asshole are we? You could tune it in. Like a fucking theremin. I like to imagine she does. Oh, you're such a naive little boy, Inko. Jesus, what the fuck is this guy posting? Oh, so it's Nasser and Fang, and they're having a lovely time. Who would win? An expensive SUV made out of the finest scrap metal versus an 800-ton of unstoppable death machine? Because the Beamer driver says, nah. Listen, there are only two ways this can go. I win or I lose. If I win, I win. If I lose, not gonna happen. I'm invincible. Ugh. Who the fuck titled their movie Robots and thought that was okay? My parents drove me in today. How novel. I like how this guy walks to school and his parents drive him. Like, what the fuck, Inko? You know, out here in the Netherlands, like, you drive a fucking bike to school if you can. Your parents are not delivering you. At some point, it's like, motherfucker, get a bike. We'll get you one. Like, high schools offer training for, or elementary schools. One of the two offers, like, actual, like, this is how you do traffic on a bike. Because it's so goddamn common. Stop being a lazy bastard, you fucking car-centric maniacs. No wonder you all got such fat asses instead of nice tight buttocks that can lift with their knees. Nasser accepted the reason as we reached for the doors. Jesus Christ. Fuck off, you little goober. Oh. Those are the conversations. Oh man. It turns out that whole rumor was nothing but a rumor. Yeah, we don't get it. Nobody has lasting consequences. Inko could commit murder and be gone by the next chapter. Great. I fucking hate it. What is this guy posting? What the hell? He's still writing. How do we handle this? She barely kicked you out. Okay, so Naomi's situation's weird. Turns out it went great. Naomi wasn't even in class. Naomi, you can't do ending one that's Fang's thing. You can't just steal that. You can't steal the lady's thunder. I was moderately sure that Naomi had to miss a day of school in her life. Well, she's in the student council. You know, like you say, maybe she's doing that. If so, Nasa would run into her first, which is a good thing. Either way, you win, Inko. You've won. Because you are incapable of suffering the consequences of your actions. Outside of feeling miserable. I fucking hate stories when, like, characters have, like, obvious consequences for their actions. And, like, fucking Olivia and Wani hug. It's like, all that happens is she feels miserable for herself. I'm like, fuck off. I hope someone, like, takes a power drill and just sticks it right through your kneecap. Because if all you get for being an asshole is you feel sad for yourself, fuck off. Holy shit, that's just... Oh. That's what a Mary Sue is. It's like, you should suffer some consequences. I don't know. Oh, but I feel so bad for myself, Inko. I feel so bad. Because everyone cares about high school so much. Oh, man. I'm throwing Olivia off the fucking train. If I could. She's so... Yeah, forklift. Anyway, I want to get something off my chest. Apparently, Donald J. Trump is trying to collect the money to buy himself a spot in heaven or whatever it is, and all I'm doing is laughing my ass off. We're bringing back nobilities selling off their lands to the church on their deathbed. Fuck! Time is cyclical. I wasn't seeing this one coming, though. Wonder how Wani build Gator going. I want Olivia to get an exosuit and flying crane kick me up. I mean, you know, I'd be into it. That'd be an interesting twist for the story. Mia has 2 broken ribs. That would change some things. Maybe she'd stop being a fucking, like, elementary school bully. Jesus Christ. Huh. I also could use some time with other people. Where's Bart? Mr. Suki, wish me well. How the fuck could you understand him? There we go. At least I think he did. Man, these stupid one-note joke characters are terrible for serious situations. I wonder why they were written out of those parts. Like, you can use these joke characters to show, like, they're not one-joke note characters, but we're doing that. But you can have them, like, break the facade, or you can have a situation where they don't show up, and when they do return, we know it's back to normal. You know, you could do something with your fucking characters. You can use the thematic... I'm just gonna roll over in bed and cry. Don't act dumb. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you accusing me? Am I being accused in my own TV show? It's because I look 5 pounds heavier on TV. Depositing stack of worksheets in my backpack. Math, where Trish would be. Yeah, it's also where Reed would be. So, can I just put my little beans on the floor? And can I ask you a question? I like how this guy's like where Trish should be. You share this class with Reed. Shouldn't your first thought be, oh man, Reed isn't there. Who could protect me? And you know, like, there's so much... I like how this man is, like, more concerned about his own personal well-being with Trish over, I don't know, your fucking friend being arrested. Having some, like, man, even though I feel bad about this, I wonder how Reed's doing. He's probably in jail. That sucks. But no, this selfish motherfucker is like, oh no, I have to talk to Trish. Reed isn't my friend. I don't worry about him. Sniff your own farts, Inko, you badass motherfucker. Badass because your ass is just so bad at things. Trish was obviously bad, given what happened afterwards. She sure didn't fucking help the accusations, I'll tell you that much. Whoops, I was blocking the door! Again, that's a thing that works way better in a visual environment. What the hell? Oh. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by way more interested writing. And it's like amateur hour people. For some reason, there was a whole discussion about, like, Ma'at's feather and, like, Anubis and weighing your heart. And all that stuff, man. All I'm saying is... I don't want to say it now. Why the... Trish wearing glasses. When did this happen? She wears glasses in the future one, right? A weird detail that's stuck in my head. No. I mistook. No, because I'm thinking of what's her name, who has like glasses on like a little golden chain, Misty Roberts. As a result, I thought she had glasses, but no, those are completely different kind of chains. What the fuck are those straight lines? Man, they did not do the proper alpha here. Is that like leftovers? Oh, God. Oh, well. Gave her one beer for now. Talk to after class. I can't believe that losing her best friend caused her eyesight to go back. Ah! What a problem to have! My best friend got arrested, and all I got was these glasses. I can't see my moral high ground without my glasses. Shut the fuck up. That is such dismissive thinking. Are you... Like, at times, this Inko feels like he's acting more, and other times he doesn't. There's a... I get that the point is maybe that he's, like, learning to be more consistent about it, but he feels weird. I like how this guy still isn't, like, wondering what the fuck's up with Reed. Why didn't you ask Ripley how Reed was... Like, all of this, and this man does not give a shit about Reed. Man does not care where Reed is right now. Guy could be getting shivved in jail, and he goes like, oh, that's fine. I'm upset that Trish might try to hurt me. Gosh, you're not a good friend, are you? Like, maybe Trish had a point at that moment, right? If you're this self-invested, then maybe she had a point. I mean, if you deleted that picture, you would have been way smarter than you are, you little Labrador. Oh no, he's gotta get... He's frickin' missing assignments, frick. Without a bit, got the red at it. This is where we should talk, but that felt pushy. Thermometer stirring options. Want to work together? Oh my god. Nico, you can't just copy Reed's suave attitude. You're not him. Reed would... whenever Reed's not on screen, I want the audience to be wondering, where's Reed? Jesus fucking Christ. Look at how long this takes. Just so that this fucking man can start talking to her. Look at this! This is 2 fucking pages! Just get to the point, man! This is what writing is about, not this! Woof! You know, like, I think that's why mods work better, is that to some extent they write a bit terser because of the text boxes. They tend to rely on the visual element to compensate for overly descriptive text, and because of all that, they tend to have a bit breezier of a pacing to it. Whereas these guys are trying to describe manga panels to me, and I'm like, fuck off! Do you have any idea how non-descriptive actual books are? They're very flat on descriptive text. Unless you're Tolkien and you're trying to describe the beauty of a glade, and I'm like, man... I get that you're trying to sell me on Middle-earth, but I can't buy that real estate. It's already owned by BlackRock. Fuck. Also, you were helping Trish before, so there is an element to this. And maybe if he was a smart writer, he would have included that. I don't know if he does. I don't care. I'm not gonna look up the detail. But, you know, he did help Trish with classes before, so I'm just saying. Holy shit, Inko, how can you be this goddamn dense? This man is so oblivious to the fact that Reed might be suffering right now that he's, like, making jokes about the... Jesus, fuck. Inko, you're starting to become, like, aggressively unlikable. Oh, wow. I love how this man, right, had, like, an in. She was willing to talk, and he fucks it up. I hope the story admits that this is Inko being a motherfucker. Trish does not... You fucked it up, Inko. You said the wrong thing. You... Oh, God. If the story gives Inko any right in this, I'm done. I'm just done. There is no redeeming this story if it goes there. Because if it thinks Inko is in the right here in any way whatsoever... This man had several days to think about this shit. Trish probably had to deal with the fallout of everything. She's been alone. Her best friend is gone. And her other best friend is also gone. And you've been fucking sleeping with your girlfriend. Like, holy shit, she's had it rough. Compared to you. I whip my hair back and forth. Checking the hall. Man has his telescopic ears on because he can hear the sneakers. I mean, to be fair, the sneakers can be pretty dang squeaky. He's got 10 minutes before the... It's alright, cause I'm saved by the... Oh, holy shit, Senator, you're not even wrong! We got Wonko here! Oh, God! The accidental renaissance of seeing Trish alone on the stage highlighted in her solitude and uriously clinging to her instrument like it was her only lifeline. And if I was some kind of fucked up psychopath, maybe I would have thought, you know what your editor was gonna say when he says, get the fuck, why is this in here? Why are you referencing, like, a really bad mindset? Why are you referencing ending 1 like this? Why can't you bring this up later as, like, a joke? Instead of having it be like Inko actually could be this horrible person. Because he already fucked up! You can't hammer on this! He's already on the fuck-up train from fuck-up town, going right up his ass! You can't have him do this right now! Also, my back still hurts because I'm a little loser. I'm a little loser, short and stout. Here is my anger, here is my shout. Look, Trish, I was just trying to make a joke, a terrible joke. You know, you've been alone, your best friend got arrested in front of you, and your other best friend told you to go fuck yourself, and I told you to go fuck yourself, and, like, honestly, odds are you've been extremely alone, and your life has been absolutely... But I was trying to make a joke, Trish. I was trying to make a joke. I was trying to be nice. I'm the good guy here, Trish. I'm the good guy, and you're the enemy. And then he loses, and then he realizes how bad he is, and I'd love that. I'd love it if Inko just fully realizes that he's gone psychopath as much as he's trying to fucking deny it. I got to sleep with my girlfriend, Trish. Why are you the victim here? I like how Trish gives a shit about him. Like, despite everything, Inko, she bothers to ask, unlike you! Oh, fuck! I might actually stop here and just call it quitsies, because fuck, I am actually starting to wonder if Inko's just becoming a Mary Sue in, like, the bad way. Whew. Can someone please just kick him in the balls already? Fuck! Man fell down the stairs, and it wasn't enough to teach him a little bit of humility. And some conscientiousness. Jesus. At least Anon learned his fucking lesson in some... Then Ben's Force Ghost disappears behind Inko as it's going off. The unused had to do it to impose one. Jesus Christ. Hold on, we're gonna turn this off. Even if I thought you should eat shit, I didn't want you dead. Can I ask why? Can you just Can you just fucking sit down and call? Like, oh my god, It's like Ingo could be so much more conscientious and aware if he just sits down and just supports her. For if motherfucker who's reading the support line, you sure as fuck are trying to Detective Jones your way out of this. Fuck off, please! Stop! Why do you think I should... Oh my god, Ingo! Are you this stupid? Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't believe this motherfucker. How have you not figured this out over the last few days? And he's being voice... Oh god! Oh fuck! I think I'm having a heart attack. Oh! Oh! Holy shit! Please! 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 I beg you! Hands clasped together! Raise to God! Please stop! Please! I'm going to die! Oh. Oh, man. Oh my god, I'm starting to lose my mind, man. It's like, just... Inko, can you give someone else some slack? Inko, could you stop making it about you and just give her some slack? Just... You had like 3 days... I can't. Hello, Aaron Nolan Bennett. Hello and welcome. And, oh boy, have you. My heart stopped for a minute because of how much... I need a... I think if I had a blowjob right now, right? If I just had sex right in this moment, like, there would be none of that post-coitus afterglow. I would just immediately go back to just... That would be nothing. There'd be nothing. Like, robots have more exciting sex than that. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how that would go if it happened right now. Oh, God. Listen, okay? Nothing else matters. And nothing to something. And now Tori Game. These are all earning awards for being uniquely and distinctly absolutely garbage. It's like every time I'm taught a new way, you can just suck ass so hard that you can instantly cure diarrhea with it. Whoa. Mike, oh. Fuck. Oh. Oh my god. I'm half tempted to just start playing Vintage. The Senator, hold up. Nothing to something. Fumbled the bag out of the gate. It did not waste time on that. I'm honestly starting to think that Nothing to Something was hot dog shit, but you kind of knew you were getting into it, so you were never deceived into thinking it wasn't. Nothing to Something is just weird. But these two stories are like fundamental, like, your English teacher is going to walk up to your desk and pick up your book and hit you on the head. And if you are not unconscious, he will not stop. You have one chance to pretend you're dead. Because my god, it's like the telescopic ears are some sort of fucking warning sign when the characters start listening in on conversations. Nothing to Something's corruptive DNA. Oh, I honestly feel like taking a nap for like 30 minutes. Coming back after that. Oh. Why can't anything nice happen in my life? Why has everything been so miserable of late? Even like the stupid fucking ways. Oh my god, I legitimately just feel like physically ill. I had nice risotto today, okay? I made some nice risotto. That was delicious. Delightful. And even that, and the nice walk I went on, all of that cannot stand up to this fucking fumbling. You have one chance, don't miss it. Oh no, I turned the machine to suck instead of blow. Woo! Let's move on. So, okay, let's see. Where were we? Then the car showed up, and you gave him the fucking RV goes to jail. Kind of changes, which kind of changes the band, don't you think? Yeah, I guess it did. But you didn't answer my question before. Did you really believe that after everything, I'd be the person to do that to me? Hell, to you? To Fang? You know we're dating, right? Yeah, I'm aware. Hard to miss it when you slobber all over each other's face and play grab ass. That mostly happened after. I don't think he would have caught up on that. Like, that happened after they went to his house, and he's just like this puritarian little boy who refuses to just have some fucking fade to black sex. Listen, I don't want to read about teenagers having sex, okay? My cutoff age at the minimum is like 20, and that's like uncomfortable too. I think like at 25, I'd be like, I'm okay with this. I can look at this and not feel weird about it. But maybe that's because I know way too many people who are like in their early 20s, and it's like, my God, you are not an adult. What the fuck are you doing? How are you considered a legal adult? Why can you own a car? Fuck. Oh. Okay. First route. Second, avoiding the question. Inko, can you listen? Inko, I'm putting the beans down. Beans are down. Inko, she's miserable. You want to get questions. You want to help her. She's not Naomi. She's not your enemy. Why are you this aggressive? Why are you applying pressure? Let the fuck up. Leave Trish alone. Pokes 19-year-old. It's so young and stupid. Exactly. This motherfucker doesn't even know how taxes work. How can I have a stimulating conversation with someone like this? Not that kind of stimulating. I mean, like a fun conversation. Motherfucker doesn't even know how to use line breaks properly. Oh my God, half of his texts are only emoji! Fuck, same as when you asked last fucking time. Like you're some kind of precision engineered, perfectly lovable idiot. Being mad at you makes me feel like a colossal asshole, and that just makes me even angrier. Because after everything, if I think about it, you aren't the kind of person who edits yourself like that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, why would I? Because the band's still dead. I like how she points out, you're just a fucking Mary Sue, Inko. Trish, shut up. Trish, stop being a hysterical woman. You're a woman being hysterical. Time to go back to the 1900s and get you sentenced. Sentenced to isolation cells. I reflexively lunge after. Why is that your reflex? Also, she's fucking throwing that thing. How are you catching this? Are you in front of her? I guess he is. Holy shit, this man has so much goddamn luck. He tries to grab a guitar that's flying through the air and manages to get it to land softly. Inko, buy a lottery ticket already. Holy. Oh my God.